About a year ago, the director of Duke Performances, Aaron Greenwald, approached me to compose a piece commemorating the 50th anniversary of Duke University being integrated. I started thinking about the subject of integrating a school. Most of my music that I write comes from a dramatic place. I try to create dramatic moments. How could I illustrate this moment in history kind of in musical terms, in dramatic terms? I knew I wanted it to have a beginning, a middle, and an end in terms of a storyline or a tone, a theme. So I chose 3 poems that I wanted to set to music, and I thought that the piece needed to be about words and music, not just instrumental music.
So when you think about a jazz composer and musician who can make an evening-length work that has a kind of gravity, dignity, but also a jazz swing to it, Billy Childs is your guy.
Can you sing a little bit, Diane?
1, 2, 3.
Diane and I, we go back to like 1977. She's kind of like a sister to me. And, she's just, in my opinion, the best, the most accomplished, the most, incredible jazz vocalist living. I have written poetry. I read poetry a lot. I love poetry. Yeah, poetry inspires me a great deal. And I see music in poetry too. I can look at the printed word on a page and see the rhythm of it. There's one poem that deals beautifully with the concept of exclusion, a poem called The White House by Claude McKay. Your door is shut against my tightened face, and I am sharp as steel with discontent. So to me, the rhythm of that is, your door is shut against my tightened face. Kind of, that's what it suggested. Your door is shut
Against my tightened face, and I am sharp as steel with discontent.
Kind of like that. The second poem, written by Diane DePrima, it's called Revolutionary Letter Number 20. She wrote it actually for Huey Newton, and it just talks about the desire to keep fighting and not resting until everybody is equal, to explore the range of their thought, basically. She's talking about an idyllic situation. So I wanted a certain amount of consonance and beauty about that one. So there's a certain section where the piano's doing a pattern.
Till the young women come into their own, honored and fearless, birthing strong sons, laughing and dancing.
My concern about an event like this is simply the music, and the presentation of it. And Aaron, I'm sure, has other, the promotion and all of that. You have to ask him about pulling all of that together.
So we are the people that are able to support the work in its most sort of fragile stage, the commissioning, so that he or she has the time to write the piece, the development, having them here rehearse it, put it on for the first time. There are not many places in the country that are able to commission, develop, and support evening-length jazz works. Duke University and Duke Performances has, over the last half-decade, become one of those places.
The last poem has to do with a resignation that things are how they are, but the one thing that can transform all that is love. And, oh wait, I gotta find the words. Because hate is legislated, written into the primer, and the testament shot into our blood and brain like vaccine or vitamin, because our days of time, of hours, and the clock hand turns, closes a circle upon us, and black timeless night sucks us in like quicksand, receives us totally, without a rain check, or a parachute, a key to heaven, or the long last look. Because all of this stuff, I need love.